Hi, we're Antonia and Richard. Welcome to Ant and Dick's Excellent Adventure.
Good afternoon, campers. You join us on this beautiful sunny afternoon. It's Sunday, October the 22nd, and we are at Postern Hill Campsite, which is just outside Marlborough in Wiltshire in the UK, and it's beautiful. We're en route to visit some relations, but just thought we'd get a nice camping in on the way up. Probably one on the way down again as well. What do you think, Ant? Good idea?
I think that's a top plan.
Top plan, okay. Absolutely beautiful campsite, a Forestry England campsite. We're going all posh. We're even paying for electric. Look at that, given the time of year and how cold it's going to be. What a fantastic place. Just find your own pitch, whatever you may wish. Ground is a bit soft, but I'm sure we'll cope in the Land Rover. Ant and Douglas looking resplendent together. So we've had this for years, and it's always been bolted to the roof rack, and we didn't actually use it in our 8,000 mile journey once, but we have a new addition for it. My beautiful assistant here will point to this. I should pan out so you can see how beautiful she is. Look at that. It's an ARB awning. Everybody does a bit of car camping, off-roading, whatever, will know what that is. It's a proper make. And what we have is
A deluxe room.
an ARB Deluxe room to go underneath the awning. So it'll be the first time we've tried this out. Something a little bit different. We've purchased a memory foam mattress for the back of the truck. So the idea is that you sleep in the back of the truck and then use the deluxe room. We're not sponsored, by the way, by ARB, as your cooking seating area kind of thing.
Yeah.
So join us as we have a look.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Here we are at Imperial War Museum, Duxford. Just for an afternoon, having a look round, see what we can see. Come and join us, and we'll look at lots of World War II stuff, largely. they're the tiny little space that you crammed yourself into in a Hawker Hurricane. You'd have to be slim to get in there. I wouldn't get in there. Slow, don't they? Graceful. Yeah. Don't see that every day, do you? These hangars are so vast. It's lovely. You are actually allowed to walk right up to the planes. Touch the wing if you want. The Hawker Harrier up there. If you remember that, it's the vertical takeoff aircraft. This place really is something else. It should be on everybody's list. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're into military history or not. Just there's planes just suspended from the ceiling. It's the kind of thing you did with a kid with Airfix kits, but these are real. It's amazing. Here we have the Vulcan long-range bomber, which I believe was the aircraft that bombed the runways Port Stanley, maybe, somebody correct me, during the Falkland Islands War. They flew via Ascension Island and refueling planes to refuel the bombers to get them all the way down there. And if we just walk down here, the beautiful shape of those air intakes there. It's just absolutely fantastic. But we can walk underneath it. Massive landing gear. And here is the actual bomb bay. That's not Bombay Mix, before anybody asks. That's a different thing. But the bomb bay that would have held nuclear weapons at one stage, and then traditional weapons for the Falklands. How cool is that, eh? I'm stood in the bomb bay of a Vulcan bomber. And Ant's not. She's over there, out of the way, look, see? Come back to this world, this World War II stuff. Like the sign. This plane, I forget the name of it, but these were used to drop in SOE, operatives, Special Operations Executive Operatives, into occupied France during the Second World War. It just goes on and on. You can't describe it. Flying boat here. I can't remember the names of all these off the top of my head. It's just unbelievable place, unbelievable. Highly recommend it if you get the chance to come here. It's the Lysander. I couldn't remember what it was called earlier, which was one that flew behind enemy lines in France, dropping in SOE operatives. And how could you not have a quick look at the most iconic of all planes, of course, Concorde. How cool. Good morning, campers. We stayed here last night. We're on the way back down from visiting relations, back down to Dorset, and we stayed at
Bridge Villa Camping, literally just outside historic Wallingford. So we'll go and have a look, shall we?
We shall, indeed. Rained a bit last night and this morning, but the new awning room stood up fairly well. We had to lower one corner on the awning, obviously, to let the rain drain off, as it's flat. Yeah, we had a couple of little drops of water in, but plus some little bits of modification. But overall, yeah, very impressed. We sat in there cosy as anything last night.
Yeah.
Electric supply. Yeah. And with a fan heater on again. Lovely.
Lovely sight.
Well,
really
and a lovely sight as well, yeah. But this does mean that it's enabling us to go out in autumn and hopefully winter, because we can use the heating, which opens up a whole new world here back in the UK. Anyway, onwards. And whilst we were here, we were lucky enough to have a subscriber come over and say hello. and shake my hand, which is fantastic. I didn't catch your name, I'm really sorry. In my excitement I've got to ask what your name was, but if you're watching this you know who you are, and that's great. We take it as a huge compliment. Seriously, take it as a huge compliment if people want to come and say hello and just shake your hand and say, you know, I follow you on YouTube. It's absolutely fantastic. Thank you very much. Here they come. Look, got any bread? Got any bread? A bit of an assumption, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Eh?
I know.
Look, humans, they must have bread. You're too bloody late. I've eaten it for breakfast.
They were waiting over the road, weren't they? There's the boathouse over the road.
Incoming! Oh, some tide run, haven't we?
Yeah.
Or current rather, not tide. Current. Yeah, quick those ducks are. And down the river. How beautiful.
So here we are, literally 5 minutes walk from the campsite, and welcome to the River Thames. And so there's Wallingford, historic Wallingford has always been an important crossing point of the Thames, because it's got a ford, hence Wallingford, this was used before the construction of the bridge. Pointing out the bridge, which was used by William the Conqueror and his armies on his way to London after the victory at Hastings in 1066. Famous, isn't it?
You're giving your age away now, darling.
Yeah,
on
okay.
camera. That's staying in, that is.
Anyway, the ducks enjoy it.
Yes.
It's obviously a very popular dog walking spot as well. Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot warmer this side.
Yeah,
Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? Oh, spire there.
There's a castle as well, which is the other side of us.
Yeah, it's in bits though. I don't need to go there now because I looked it up on Google. Let's just see if we can risking life and limb. I'm falling in and drowning. Don't do that! Don't fall in! Okay. More importantly, don't drop the camera. Worry about falling in. Isn't that pretty? Big boats moored down the bottom there. Yeah. Lovely. Very, very pretty.
A couple of benches, much to survey the scene.
Yeah. A beautiful spot. You can tell there's been some rainfall. I mean, that really is charging through there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I bet it's doing 5 or 6 knots, I was going to say knots, mile an hour through there. It would soon be gone if you fell in. Anyway, Wallingford, what a pretty place. And also has a very good Chinese takeaway.
Yeah.